What about you? You have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? The body counts can fill the whole page of my notes, my notebook. Can fill a taxi. Exaggerated, a bus. Your list is long. And some people, they are foolish enough to be proud of that. I have had so much sex in my life, established so much covenants, and you wonder why you are still not married at this age. At this age, you are still not married. Why your things are not moving? It is because you still have some covenants established with the other person. The other person, in their family, some people, depending on what you believe in some families, they believe in this juju stuff, ancestral stuff, some other this bad spirits, and you establish the covenant with somebody who believes in such stuff. You have a sexual intercourse with that person. Let's just go ahead to Matthew. Matthew 19, where Jesus was talking about it. So a covenant is established by blood. And marriage is a covenant. You think that it is just a relationship. It is just sex. Really? Have you noticed how people change immediately after they have sex with you? You say, since he had sex with me, since she had sex with me, things changed. It is because you gave that person something that was in you. You exchanged issues, you exchanged spirits. Sex is a spiritual act that can affect your life in a good way or in a bad way, depending on whether you want to be with a fool or somebody who worships some demonic stuff there, and somebody who you know very well that I'm not supposed to be with this person, but I'm doing it for sex. If men would learn to zip their trousers, women would know that sex is not everything. Because I have seen this, that when something is going on, a woman comes in like, oh yeah, baby. Learn to zip your pants. They will know sex is nothing. Anyway, we are not there. We will deal with that issue some other day. Jesus answered, have you not read that which made them at the beginning? Which made who? Husband and wife. What made them husband and wife? Have you not read that which made them at the beginning? Made them. He who made them from the beginning. Jesus. Made them male and female, and said, for this cause shall a man leave his mother and father, and cleave to his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh. Wherefore they are no longer twain, meaning they are no longer two, but one flesh. They are one person right now. What therefore God hath joined together, let no man asunder, meaning let no man separate. As Anna, Moses, because of the hardness of the hearts, suffered you to put away your wives. But from the beginning, it was not so. So what made Eve a wife is what? Cleaving together and becoming one flesh. Now Eve is a wife because of that, not because a ring was put in there or a pastor was standing before them and saying that I now pronounce you husband and wife. No. A man lived, the mother and father cleaved together with a woman, and then a covenant was established there, to an extent that in verse 25 it said that they were both naked. After cleaving together, and we just spoke that the word cleave there comes from the word here, dobak, which means to impinge. And when you look at the definitions of impinge, you will come across the one that says that to be emotionally and physically in contact with somebody. That is what established the covenant. And when we read in the book of, if we read in the book of Leviticus, if we read again in the book of Exodus 24 verse 8, you'll understand that a covenant was established by blood. And we are going to read, I believe it's Hebrews chapter 9, where you will see that a covenant is indeed established by blood. So you establish a covenant with a certain person that has some demonic influences, some spirits, bad spirits, that has some issues of life. You are now one flesh. Notice the Bible says you become now one flesh. You are carrying the burdens of that person. You are carrying the problems of that person. You move them with them as you go on in your life. Some students at school, immediately after sleeping with somebody, they no longer excel. And they think, it's just a coincidence. Let me tell you, there's no coincidence in the realm of the spirit. Life is regulated by spirits. If you are a man of prayer, a woman of prayer, somebody who follows the will of God, you will understand that the favor that you get, the promotions that you get, everything good that happens is regulated by spirits. God says, I have made my angels spirits. So angels are waiting there as you pray to establish anything. Demons are waiting there too. As you enter that room, you get naked and be like, this is where we want this person. You sleep with a fool. You get a fool's reward. Some people are on number 7 right now. Slept with 7 people. Established covenants with 7 people. And some are stupid enough to be proud. Yeah, I've made it. 8, 9, 10 covenants established just by sex. And honestly, you wonder why you're not getting married. You wonder why even in your marriage you're not happy, things are not going well. I don't understand. Just happens. My sister, my brother, you brought issues of the past covenant into the new marriage, into the new relationship. That is why it is not working. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committeth adultery. The word fornication, note the word fornication comes from the word porneia.